Hi. So maybe your vehicle is making noise on one of the tires and it's making a horrible noise. Well, jack the vehicle up. Let's say it's on the front or the front passenger side. And this is a quick way to find out. So grab your tire from north and south or 12 and 6 and see if there's any wiggle like this one. This is wiggling a lot. And then also you can go from 3 to 9 and see if there's wiggle there. This thing is wiggling all over the place, and so it's going to be your hub assembly. So once you get your wheel off, you're going to want to take your brake caliper off. You can remove your brakes and then take your brake caliper off. I've already released these and set them to the side. Take your brake caliper and attach it to your wheel strut by a zip tie or some piece of metal or rope that you won't make it fall down. You want to keep that out of the way. Now, the next thing you're going to do, this vehicle, the rotor comes right off once the brake caliper is out of the way. And you're going to want to remove this big old nut here. On this vehicle, it is a 32 millimeter socket and it comes right off. Once you get that 32 millimeter nut out of there, that axle nut, there are 4 bolts that hold this thing to the steering knuckle assembly. So this is a 15 millimeter. Now you can do this with hand tools, but air tools or electric tools make it so much easier. And there's 2 back here and they'll slide right out. Oh, I can't get to that one. Oh, I can't get that. Can I get to this one? Okay, that one at the bottom, I'm gonna have to do by hand. So here's the replacement hub assembly. I've got all 4 bolts removed from the old one, but before I go ahead and knock that out, notice that this thing has this the ABS sensor attached to it. And so you got to go back through here, find it, and just unclip it. It's pretty easy. It just unclips from here, and then this will be attached. But since this is going away, just snap it off of there and then take it off of all of these little mounting things. You don't have to be gentle because it is going away either way. It'll come with a new one. And watch your hands so you don't get cut up doing this. Got one more. And then there's a 10 millimeter bolt right over here. Here's the bolt right on top of the steering knuckle, 10 millimeter, and you just break it loose. And then you can take this bracket off. And so we're about to remove this thing from the steering knuckle. Okay, here it is. Now, all we got to do is wiggle this out. Now, you might need to take a hammer, like I'm going to need to, or whatever you got available, and knock that axle back in. And it'll come right off. Now, he was having trouble with his ABS light coming on. Well, this may be the issue right here. This was rubbing against some metal and it was shorting it out. So that might solve that issue. But look at here. Look at here. Can you take a close look at that? You see that gap right there? Listen to that thing. That bearing was completely shot. All right, time for reinstallation. So slide that on there. Try to get it lined up with the grooves. And there it goes. Oh, hi, Bailey. Are you going to help pick up that bolt? Thank you, Miss Bailey. Now, reinstall all 4 of your bolts, torque them to specification. It's torqued. Put your dust cover back on, put your CV axle nut back on, and this one, torque it to specifications. I'll get my torque wrench later, but right now I'm going to get it on there. Just let it go all the way. There, stop moving. Then I can get a torque wrench and make sure it's done right. Go ahead and put your rotor back on, but before you do that, go ahead and run your, well, you don't have to do it right this second, but run your cable back through here and connect it to your ABS. Now what we can do is, here's the brake caliper bracket. So I'm going to slide it here between the rotor and the brake caliper mount and get my bolts. Now you can put some thread locker on here, but I don't have any of that right now. So these are just going back here, and I'm going to make sure they get torqued really well. Then once I'm done with that, tightening that, I put the brake pads back on, put everything together, and this side will be ready to go. All right, we're finished. I put the brake caliper back on. I torqued it down. I torqued down the brake caliper holding bolts. Then I also ran the wire back to where it needed to be. I've torqued this down. Everything is ready to go. Wheel bearing's been replaced, and now we can go down the road and not sound like we're about to fall apart. Mailman Mechanic, see you at the mailbox.